You find goodies all the time. I've actually found some myself today that I put on eBay. Where are they? Here's what I added to eBay today: Jordan Walker, Anthony Volpe, Gunnar Henderson's, Alec Baum, Manoa, Pro Debut Volpe, Gunnar, George Kirby Blue, and Baby Trout. Some of that stuff is going for good money. It's crazy to me. I mean, his Walker and Volpe autos are just stupid money. Well, you ought to be happy, Jimmy. This is it on Pro Debut. No more Pro Debut after tonight. What's going on, Emerito? This is it, guys. No keepers tonight. This is my last half case of Pro Debut. I am finally at the. Ooh, I finally got Colas. I showed you my credit card debt, Jimmy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get going. We got Pro Debut and then 2023 Onyx tonight. 2023 Onyx tonight. Yeah, I responded saying this was it. This is the end of Pro Debut. I like it, but time to move on. Oh. I will probably throw out 2023 Onyx and see how it does. 2023 Onyx and see how it does. Well, hoping you get a Kolos tonight. I'm rooting for you. Somebody's got to hit it. And in case you were wondering, yes, we did win the first game in the playoffs. We put up a 7 spot, which is the max you can have per inning until the last inning, which is open. You can only put up 7 and then it starts over. Then the inning goes over. We put up a 7 spot in the 6th inning to take a 4-run lead. And gave up 2 in the top of the 7th to win by 2. So if we win our first one next week, we do have 2 games next week. A 7 and an 8:30, so it will be an 11 o'clocker again. Oh, I know about the bad back. I just take a lot of pills. And I mean a lot of pills. It's either that or I don't get to play. Carlos Delgado. Alexander Ramirez. Trust me, I go into a new chiropractor, Marte, brick by brick. They take the x-rays. And the last three that I've gone to have all just looked at my x-ray and laughed. Colson Montgomery, the one I'm going to now, she laughed and said, "How in the world do you even walk?" And I'm like, you do what you do. There is nothing worse than a bad back, though. Ken Griffey Jr. I don't care what anybody says. Corbin Carroll tonight. Corbin Carroll. There is nothing worse than a bad back. Jordan Walker, brick by brick. Blue, Joe Mack. Acuna, pink to 199. Pink, George Valera. Justin Morneau. Sal Frelick, blue. Sal Frelick, blue. I can play a game or two as long as I throw about 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen in me. Take 5 pills and I'm good for a while. Henry Davis, brick by brick. I feel it later, but Henry Davis, draft debut. Teddy Williams. Plus, I'm an outfielder and I like running around, so. Tyler Black. Robert Hassel, brick by brick. Yeah. I get crap for taking 1,000. But it's like, you know what? It works. It absolutely works. You got 800 milligrams? I guess by the 1,000 count. I guess by the 1,000 count bottles. What's going on, Les? You got Corbin tonight, Les? If you got Corbin, you've already hit. You can go back to bed. Nothing crazy. Hit Corbin. We've got a Sal Frelick blue. Nothing crazy, though. All right, so we do have... This is the final half case of Pro Debut, guys. So no keepers. We will have probably 2023 next week. See how it does, Onyx. But this is it for Pro Debut. I have finally run out. Yep, Corbin Carroll base. I was hoping for one good color Carson Williams tonight, but about 5 years ago, Jimmy. About 5 years ago. Like I said, I put out a buy order for first edition. We'll see if I get any. They said he's a stud. Speed and power. Derek Lee. There's an Oscar. It's not the signed version, but Noah Miller. Pedro Leon, brick by brick. Yeah, that would probably take care of the problem too, Joe. Draft debut for Harry Ford. They should be. I don't think they are though, but they should be. Deion Sanders. Johan Rojas. Ellie De La Cruz, brick by brick. Luis Matos, pink. Adrian Beltre. Green, Roberto Campos. Roberto Campos. Bonet's kind of guy. Dan Bonet's kind of guy. Valera, brick by brick. Marcelo Mayer, draft debut. Roger Clemens. And boo, Base Carson. Base Carson. We were looking for color. Dominguez, brick by brick. And those of you that are here looking for Onyx, that will be as soon as I get done with this. Onyx is next. Les is over there hoarding the Lawlers and the Corbin Carrolls for the last year. Just sitting over there hoarding them. It was the non-inked version. Packs are in this one upside down. That's not normal. That's a weird box. Yeah, they're upside down, so now they're facing the wrong way. Well, I pulled the Carroll. You just stopped buying them. I put a, what was it, a 2020 Volpe out there. I didn't realize those things are going for 150 to 200 bucks pro debut. Pro debut auto is going for 150 to 200 bucks for Volpe. My goodness. And obviously I hit one and nobody had them, I guess. I have one of him and one of Gunner. Corbin isn't going for too much in this. I can't imagine he's going for more than Lawler. And trust me, if they end up anything like Volpe, my goodness. There is no time to ever stop. All right, guys, box 3. Timmy Raines. Federico Polanco. Brett Beatty, brick by brick. Really? Well, he actually hits decent, though. Benny Montgomery draft debut. Yeah. It's crazy what his stuff doing. Millar. A gold Bonacci. Anthony Vogt, brick by brick. Pink, Marco Luciano. Jackie Robinson. And Panchenko. Good old Isaac. Three orange chromes, huh? Big cards. Campos, brick by brick. Or they will be anyway. And that's my thing. The Volpes are going for stinking The base are the ones going for 150 to 200. I can only imagine what like an orange would bring. Cowser draft debut. Bo Jackson. Luis Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Almost went by it. Cassis brick by brick. Who was it? I sold an, I think it was Oswald Peraza for like out of Elite Extra Edition, 2019 Elite for 40 bucks. Oswald Peraza out of Elite Extra Edition, 40 bucks. I mean, that tells you if he didn't sell, because I have a bunch of them, gives you an idea. This, if you hold the right stuff, there's definite money in this stuff. There is major value in the lower end stuff if you got the right cards. Yeah, I may be spending a little time tomorrow looking through my Onyx, looking to see if I've got any how many Jordan Walkers I actually have out of Onyx. I may be flooding the market with Jordan Walker Onyx cards. No real big color, no orange or red or anything like that yet tonight. Feel like we're kind of due. There it is. Orange of Anthony Solometo. Orange Solometo. Bobby Abreu. Dalen Lyle. Marco Luciano brick by brick. Sal Frelick. Dustin Pedroia. Gabriel Rodriguez. Cespedes brick by brick. And I am slowly but surely building out an eBay store with singles. Haven't done that in a while. Curtis Mead, pink. Mo Vaughn. Federico Polanco again. That's weird. Normally you don't hit two of the same guy in this stuff. Brennan Davis, brick by brick. So I am putting out singles almost daily. Almost. Jordan Lawler. Phil Niekro. And a blue Pedro Pineda. Pedro Pineda, blue. Martinez, brick by brick. Yeah, it's weird. Some people, the market just jumps. Stupid. And others that should be jumping never do. Which, if you believe in the guy, you grab more of them, thinking at some point they're going to have to go up. All right, guys, 2 more boxes of Pro Debut left. 2 more boxes. What are you shushing me for? For telling people to buy them up? Kind of common knowledge. If they haven't jumped yet and you think they're gonna, or they should have already, start buying. Set a trend. Trust me. I actually bought a decent amount of Jordan Walker Onyx off Lands. I saw it coming. Wish I'd have bought more Volpes. All right. Gold, Francisco Alvarez. Gold, Frankie Alvarez. Bobby Abreu. Warming, Bernabel. Marco Luciano, brick by brick. Yeah, but there's only like 10 guys in here, Les. Sal Frelick, draft debut. It's a quiet little room tonight. We can share a little knowledge, drop a little knowledge with only 10 of us in here. I think almost everybody in here would know what to do. Pedroia already. Cespedes, brick by brick. I heard. Jimmy's taking notes. Maddox Bruns, pink. Mo Vaughn. And Errol Vera. Oh, you know Mueller's out there somewhere. Brendan Davis, brick by brick. Orange Jose Torres. Orange Jose Torres. Where's Mueller at? Hey, Mueller, speak up. Lawler draft debut. We know you're out there lurking somewhere. Phil Necro. Bueller's always out there lurking. Urbinia. Don't see him very often. Martinez, brick by brick, and that's it. Yeah, Jimmy goes into his closet and pulls out 3 Trout autos and 4 Ohtani autos daily right now. He definitely should be the teacher. Because I can go in my closet and I'm not going to pull a single Trout auto out of there. I'm obviously doing something wrong. My closet is not Jimmy's closet, that's for sure. All right, guys, 1 box left, and then we will move right into 2023 Onyx. Oh, I didn't. I said 3 Trouts and 4 stinking Ohtanis by the time he's done with it. My closet doesn't have that stuff. Nothing great, Joe. You didn't miss anything. Hey, congrats for being still awake this late, though. You get staying up late points. Probably. Yeah, that's it. This is definitely last box magic. This is the last box of Pro Debut for 2022 anyway. Roll the dice, let it ride. See who comes out a winner. We got a gold of Perez, Milkar Perez gold. Carlos Delgado. Auto of Kevin Made. Marte, brick by brick. Colson Montgomery. Ken Griffey Jr. Jordan Walker, brick by brick. Pink, Henry Davis. Justin Morneau. Green, Panchenko. Green, Isaac Panchenko. Pink, Matt McLain. Henry Davis, brick by brick. DeCastro. I need that cat to do well. My goodness, I got a ton of DeCastros. Henry Davis. Teddy Williams. Jackson Merrill is the last auto. Hassel brick by brick, and that's it. Jackson Merrill, the end. Well, guys, we tried. I don't know if I made a ton of happy people tonight, but we tried. Absolutely, Emerito. Have a good one. All right, and for those of you here for Onyx, that's the case sitting in the back. All right, recap. We've got McLean, Davis, Perez, Bruns, Alvarez, Mead, Solometo, Luciano, Matos, Valera, Acuna, Mac. Autos of Merrill, DeCastro, Panchenko, Made, Urbina, Torres, Vera, Bernabel, Pineda, Polanco, Rodriguez, Lyle, Gonzalez, Panchenko, Bonacci, Polanco, Williams, Campos, Rojas, Miller, Frelick, Black, Carroll, and Ramirez. Nope, I should have gone to sleep. I know that feeling. I have that feeling at times. That's for darn sure. All right, guys, give me a second here. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up for 2023, and then we will move right into it. Am I doing two halves of what, Joe? Yeah, two half cases. It's all Facebook. This is the one that filled on Facebook today. Kind of about the only way I can break this stuff, really. With there being so few players in the product, it's really hard to break it any other way. So this is the back half is going to be sitting right here. Yeah, with so few players in it, it's hard to do it any other way. I wish I could. Yeah, this one's been up there for a couple. I think it's been up there for a couple days. All right, guys, we got everything locked and loaded. Player one gonna random it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Drew Jones, Julio, Ellie at the top. My goodness. We loaded the top with options. Player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We are locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. All right, guys. Good luck. It's all good. I mean, I try to do my best to tag the room with @Hawks Breaks and @everyone. I try anyway. Morales, Rodriguez, Kenya Huggins, goes to Frankie Chambers, and Mark Church. Green ink goes to, of course, Les. Les gets the first color. Pitcher, I think. Hector, Randy, Sean Roby. I'm getting my B players done. Brumback's guy. And Ryan Spikes to Jerry. You found one up there, huh? Caminero, Lawler, Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz. Don Conklin. And this is why people do it. $16 a player, you walk away with an Ellie auto. Randy Rodriguez. And you already hit a stinking green of your guy. Yeah, Martinez is obviously they put him in the checklist, but they ran out of stinking stickers for him or something. Dylan Cruz, Blake Sear, Yohandy Morales. Mark Church. What do you mean of who? That guy, Mark Church. Pitcher for Texas. Camilo Diaz, red ink. Camilo Diaz, red ink. To Scott. Hey, I can't make you pick the right number. You picked 18. If you would have picked 3 right now, you'd be tickled pink. Dylan Cruz, Mullane, Evan Carter. Evan Carter goes to Jerry. So complaining is your second nature? Vance Honeycutt, red ink, goes to Frank. That's a nice one. Vance Honeycutt, red ink. Evan Carter. Dylan Lesko. Blake Sear. Chase Davis. Well, if he's any good, maybe you'll convert. Red ink, Chase Davis. And your boy, what's it say? You're going to make me look. Everybody, I'm stopping for a second to read. He's 6'3", 189. He's 22 years old. ETA 2023. So there you go. I've done that, Joe, while I'm breaking. I got my computer up and watch it tick down while I'm talking. And then all of a sudden you hear, I'll go quiet for 10 seconds. 22 over the hill. Rodriguez, Hector, and Randy. Montez. 22 to start to get into the majors? No, that is incorrect. Brian Pratt and William Bergolla, black auto. William Bergolla, black auto to Joe Morgan. Man, Morgan likes this stuff. Morgan is a fan. 2 of 5 for William Bergolla. TJ White. Moline. Jeff Belge. Hey, at least you didn't get this guy, Les. You didn't get Belge. And Cerna. Luis Cerna. Well, so far, we ought to have a heck of a good back half. Go half on what, Jimmy? Oh, on Drew Jones? No, 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 no. I do not want to go half. Not even close. Evan Carter, Ryan Spikes, Hector Rodriguez. Yeah, I don't want to have to hit the superfractor just to break even. Jeff Bells, green ink. Green ink. Yeah. That's a losing proposition when you got to hit the super to break even. Les has been selling some property. Well, there you go, Joe. You killed it on that one. Dylan Cruz, Julio Rodriguez, Jared Kelly. He's gone 2 for 2. Jared Kelly tonight. However, had you picked spot 2, like Frank Chambers did, you'd have a green ink Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, green ink. Even on a, it hasn't been the greatest half case. I think the back half ought to be solid. You still get some bangers. Pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. Jared Kelly. He's 22 years old, your favorite age. Well, actually, he's 21. He won't be turned 22 till later. ETA 2025. Dylan Cruz, Jordan Alvarez, Camilo Diaz. Hey, Jimmy, you remember you asked me who that Caminero kid is? He's that one. Junior Caminero. Green ink. That's the Caminero kid. Ooh, he is 20. 5'11", 157. He's a little guy. All right, last pack. We got Diaz, Montes, Dylan Lesko. Dylan Lesko to Jerry. And Omari Daniel. All right, guys. Unfortunately, no Jones. No Holiday. No Dylan Cruz, Lawler, Alvarez. We are due to have a big back half. So keep your eyes open. 14 will be the back half. 14 will be the back half. We get some color, but we should have some big A players coming up. All right, we've got Daniel, Lesko. Oh, that's green. Diaz, Kelly, Rodriguez, Cerna, Belge, Montes, Sear, Carter, Morales, Rodriguez, De La Cruz, Spikes, Roby, Huggins. We've got Caminero, Church, Julio Rodriguez, Belge, red ink of Davis, Honeycutt, Diaz, and black ink, William Bergolla. William Bergolla, black ink. That is 2 of 5. 2 of 5. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. We are back to Elite and Draft tomorrow night. And that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.